As the 2019-20 school year kicked off, many students and staff members found themselves in new places and new positions. Over at the recently reorganized Lake Taylor School, students in grades 3 through 8 were quickly getting themselves acclimated to the different layout of the school. Everything went smoothly as staff members greeted excited students and helped them figure out exactly where they needed to go. Visitors on the first day were also happy to see all the great progress that had been made at the school.
Well, I just wanted to come and show some support. You know, it's one of our new innovations. I know the staff are excited. The parents seem to be really enthused. I saw the children walking in, getting out of cars, coming off of the buses. So I think it's going to be a great school.
I think parents were pleasantly surprised when they walked in. They were like, wow, the building looks really great. Teachers were on their doors ready to greet the parents. The kids are smiling. Everyone is happy. We're having a wonderful day here at Lake Taylor.
Across the district, there were several principals also enjoying their first few days at their new schools. Whether they were former assistant principals, principals from other buildings, or new to the district, these leaders were enthusiastic about the start of a brand new school year.
I'm feeling positive. I'm the biggest kid in the building, so I'm trying to let my actions speak for everyone else. And if they see me positive, walking around positive and smiling and saying good morning and just being who I am and not changing really too much and just being that great principal that I can be and leaning on my staff who are dynamic, and I'm just enjoying my first 2 days so far.
The students are excited about learning, excited to be back from summer break. So far, our parents have been amazing at making sure our kids are getting here. I was surprised about how smoothly everything ran yesterday. So everyone and all of the teachers knew exactly what they needed to be doing. All of the kids got home safely, so no surprises and just a smooth start to the year.
Culinary students received a huge welcome back gift from a local restaurant owner. Hugh Odom donated $1.1 million to revive the ProStart Culinary Arts and Restaurant Management Training Program at the Norfolk Technical Center and Maury High School. Odom, who owns 21 Golden Corrals in 5 states, feels this is a great start for the next generation.
I think that the restaurant industry is one of the last frontiers in America where students can make a great career for themselves if they just have serious determination and a willingness to work hard. So the point of my donation is to create a situation where we bring outside resources in and create a ProStart program that's not just bare bones, but is a first-class program, and we see if that can successfully introduce this program in high schools in underprivileged areas.
Specifically, it will help us to expand dual enrollment in this area, work-based learning, where our students can go on and do job shadowing, internships, and apprenticeship. But most importantly, they will have the funding they need to compete nationally and move on to be very successful in all that they do.
Just days before the start of school, open houses at Fairlawn Elementary and Lake Taylor School drew large crowds of parents and students. At Fairlawn, staff members welcomed pre-K through 2nd grade students and let them meet their teachers for the new school year. Over at Lake Taylor School, students in grades 3 through 8 visited their freshly redone classrooms and spoke with their teachers. Both buildings underwent significant transformations over the summer, and parents and students alike were pleased with the remarkable changes. Norfolk Public Schools held its first ever Support Our Schools Day in late August to promote team building within departments and schools and create community outreach opportunities. Norview High School showed their support by hosting a Unity Fest with Norview Middle and Elementary schools. Staff members from all 3 schools participated in activities designed to educate and bring them together before they headed out on a walk through the neighborhoods around their schools.
It's important that we build a bridge between the 3 schools, especially with this very short proximity. Yes, the 3 principals, we know each other. Our APs know each other, but our faculty and staff, they don't. So we needed and wanted to get together to build a better Norview school community as well as our Norview community of stakeholders.
The three schools coming together, elementary, middle, and high school in the Norview community, is fantastic. It's awesome. And for us to be outside, be in the community, says that we really do care, especially supporting the schools, the parents and the scholars, and city officials together. There's nothing that we can't do here in the greater Norview area.
The staff at Tanners Creek Elementary recognized the day by going out into their community to introduce themselves to parents and students and formally invite them to the school's upcoming meet and greet.
We came out to connect with the community, to meet the parents and the children if they're home, and just kind of let them know that we're willing to work and be a team. It's a team effort to educate. So we want to make sure that the parents know that we're out here and we're thinking of the kids, and we want to do the best that we can along with them to make sure that each child gets a good education.
Support Our Schools branched out to departments as well. The NPS Facilities Management Team celebrated by learning more about the work being done by other departments in the district at their annual cookout.
Having fun, at the same time understanding how critical each department is to the district, and introducing ourselves, learning about each other and learning who's where, so when we see each other we can understand that this person does this, how can I support that, I do this, how can they support me?
Lake Taylor High School was full of energy as it hosted new teacher orientation. With a new recruiting system in full swing, the district has approximately 300 new teachers this year from various parts of the world, including Cuba, Asia, and Africa.
We're able to find and reach out to individuals across the world if they're interested in trying to come to Norfolk Public Schools. So the system is fantastic because it's an on-time, immediate system that allows access to the applicants as well as to our recruiters who are working to get them here to Norfolk.
It just tells us that diversity is accepted here, and then it's been promoted, which is a very good thing in the future of the children. They need diversity to accept and embrace the world in which they have been trained to go into.
With over 20 years of welcoming new teachers, this orientation is a great way to start a career with NPS.
This event is a wonderful opportunity to network, so new teachers have an opportunity to network with one another. Also, there's lots of activities planned for them, so they have an opportunity to learn about curriculum, what's going on in science, math, social studies, and all of the other areas. And so it's also professional development that they're gaining through this experience, and so it just prepares them to be ready to meet and greet their children on the first day of school.
Benefits is my big thing. Like, I'm here to sign up for the benefits, learn the new teachers that are in my school so that we can all come in and be like prepared together and have that commodity. Like, I know you can count on me for just the new teacher stress.
I really like it how it's not just like she was saying, the keynote where you're just sitting there and you get, sidetracked, but it's more in-depth and like hands-on experience with like 15-minute sessions, and it really helps as a small group, and seeing like the teachers having their perspective on things.
Over the summer, Lake Taylor High School hosted a senior festival to help members of the class of 2020 get a head start on the upcoming school year. Representatives from various universities and schools, along with businesses in the military, were on hand to speak with students about continuing their education or getting a job. This all-day event also enabled these rising seniors to talk with counselors about their class schedules and goals for the year.
We've been walking around talking to different colleges and the different branches of the military, trying to see where I kind of want to go in life and what I want to do. Changing different things on my schedule, getting more AP classes instead of regular classes. It makes me feel more confident going into my senior year.
I tell you, I really feel excited that our students did come out and they're engaged, because I want them to know that we are very serious and we take their education serious, and we want to make sure that we have a plan for them upon graduation.
Rising sixth graders were given a 2-day crash course on life in middle school just prior to the start of the school year. The sixth grade transition program enables students to tour their new buildings, learn how to quickly use lockers, adjust to a block schedule, and meet their teachers. At Norview Middle, parents were invited on the second day to meet the new principal and learn more about the transition to middle school.
Well, I was shocked because I had an oldest son who didn't have an orientation, so my son is enjoying it. He said that he learned a lot yesterday. I'm happy with it. I enjoyed the parent meeting to answer a lot of questions that I had that I wouldn't have to wait until the first day of school to find out about.
I think it's amazing because it helps them on their first day. They won't be so confused, and they'll have some kind of direction and structure. You have to be here a certain time. You have to go here a certain time. You have to wear this. You have to wear that. You need a locker for this. It's information that was needed, informative information.
Basically what we focused on was getting the students an opportunity to just learn a little bit about the school. They're super nervous about coming first time, sixth grader. So just getting them acclimated to the school building itself. They're excited, which shows that they're nervous, but it was just exciting just to see that they're excited about being here with us.
I think it's helped ease some of their fears about coming to scary middle school. They were a little nervous at first, but today they came in much more confident and ready to see what else that they didn't get to see yesterday. We just hope that they feel more confident about moving on to middle school and becoming part of our Norview Middle School family and being a Norview Navigator.
For more news stories and other information about Norfolk Public Schools, watch NPS Now on WNPS-TV 47 or the NPS website.